Hello, artists. Today we're going to talk about, since we are ready for this step, how to your photograph. You need your picture, pencil, white paper. You may also need a little tape and some copy. We're going to use a transfer. That is where we transfer, that means move, parts of an image to another paper. Flip your photo over to the back. The photo, not the white paper. And turn your pencil on its side and go back and forth to cover the back of the photo with the graphite pencil. Make sure that you are covering the back of the photograph. It won't work if you cover the back of your white paper. You want to transfer the photo, not the white paper. So make sure it's on your photograph on the back. Now, with a tiny piece of tape if it's available, or if not, you'll just have to hold your artwork with your hand. I want you to set the white drawing paper down and the photo over top. The pencil that you colored is on the back of the photo. It's now touching the white paper. We know a continuous contour line is one line. So wherever you start your pencil to trace your face, you are not once going to pick it up. I am just tracing over the edges of my photograph, the edges of my face, the edges of my lip. I tend to skip my teeth. I think that's just a little too much detail. You don't need each and every single one, but I do outline them. And I'm doing this all with one line. Check that out as I go around my nose. I'm just tracing the bottom and side of my nose or my nostrils. It's all one line. Some kids draw like a triangle over top of their nose. That doesn't make sense. Remember, we practiced this looking from a mirror, and that's not what you did. So you want to make this similar to the technique we did before. All one line. I have not once picked up my pencil. And if I do by accident, I just put it right back down where I left off. Can you make a prediction about what's happening to the white paper? The lines are transferring to the white paper underneath. This is a way that we are problem solving using technology, a photograph, to make our image look a little more like ourselves because we are tracing what we actually look like rather than drawing from a mirror. Is it cheating? I'm not sure. But an artist finds new ways to do different techniques and solve the same problem. All one line, tracing the contours, those are the edges of my photograph. I'm not coloring in. I'm not picking up my pencil. I'm keeping it all one line so that when I'm ready, I will stop. I lift off my picture. That's hard to see on my video, but what I'm left with is the scribbled contour line of me. Now I can take a black Sharpie and I can trace that all as one line. Observe. Imagine you could take your finger and you could draw or drive it like a car all on this one road, students. If you make a mistake, get a new piece of white paper and do it again. Your photo already has that graphite on the one side. So all I'm doing here is I'm tracing the pencil line that I left as one contour line. Remember, contour means edge, the main line. Continuous means it never stops. It's a continuous line throughout my piece. And you can see that, yeah, this does represent me. It obviously is more of an abstraction. And that's because we're not going for realism here, students. We are going for arbitrary. This means it looks something like you. Just like Bisa Butler's quilts were also not of one line. This is your stopping point for the day. Save your photo, save your drawing, put your name on everything, and put them in the pocket of your portfolio for class. Write your name on the bottom, first name, last name, 5- homeroom teacher. Show me Mona Lisa. Let's give this a try.